The Date with Judy, starring Louise Erickson as Judy and John Brown as father.
Hello?
Hello, Judy.
Mitzi, Tootsie Whiteman just told me some very distracting news. She said that you went to the movies last night with Oogie.
But, Judy...
Mitzi, you don't have to say a word. After all, you are my most bosom friend. And if one can't trust one's most bosom friend, well, whom can one trust?
Oh, Judy, your confidence in me is beautiful.
Why, I didn't believe Tootsie's ridiculous story for 1 minute. But, Mitzi...
Yes, Judy?
The next time you do it, our bosom friendship is over.
Well, let's see what's happening at the Fosters. Judy, her parents, and her kid brother Randolph are in the living room right now, and Judy calls...
Father.
Yes, Judy?
Mother.
Yes, dear.
Randolph.
Present.
So what is this, Judy?
Why the roll call?
I have something very important to say to you all. I've been thinking.
Thinking? Well, that's fine.
Fine. That's revolutionary.
Randolph.
Be quiet, Randolph. Go ahead, dear. What have you been thinking?
Well, I've been thinking that I need the broadening experience of going into business for myself.
What?
Really?
You see, when I reach the age of discretion, I want to be ready for a world where you can't afford to eat humble pie and dog eats dog.
It's hardly a balanced diet.
Go on, Judy.
Business gives you vision, teaches you responsibility, makes you into a well-rounded person. Look at Father.
Huh.
Yes, Melvin, I've been thinking. You should start watching your diet.
Now, Dora, that isn't what Judy means. She means it's never too early to start training for success in life. Isn't that right, Judy?
Oh, yes, Father.
Leaving myself out of it. Look at Henry Kaiser. Look at Andrew Carnegie. You know how they started in life?
They were born.
Exactly. I mean, they started in a modest way when they were mere lads, just like I did.
Oh, Father, you're so understanding.
Well, of course. I'm all for young people making their own opportunities. Encourage initiative, I say. That's the way of our forefathers. That's the American way. Randolph.
Oh, Father, I'm glad you feel so strongly about it. After all, being a daughter of a successful businessman, it's only natural that I be a businesswoman and go into business.
Yes, it's only natural. What business did you have in mind, Judy?
You know, that's the one thing I haven't made up my mind about.
Why worry about a trivial thing like that?
No, I don't want Judy discouraged.
Oh, Father, you are a dear, dear man.
I am? Oh, thank you, Judy.
Yes. And could I please have the gray tweed suit that's in the Bonton window?
What?
Well, Father, a girl simply can't be a captain of industry unless she looks like one. A girl can't, can she?
Oh, no.
Judy, I think founding a business dynasty is a perfectly thrilling idea. Oh, you think of the most thrilling ideas.
I knew you'd understand, Mitzi. Now we must choose a business. What are your ideas?
Oh, Judy, you want me to think now? Here at this very moment?
Mitz, a businesswoman has to learn to concentrate anywhere, even in an ice cream parlor.
Well, not if she's on a diet and the aroma of hot chocolate fudge is driving her to distraction.
Aroma?
Huh?
Aroma. Mitzi, it just came to me like a bolt out of the blue. Just what everybody wants. Eureka!
Eureka? How do you make it?
Don't be absurd, Mitzi. I'm talking about people and smells. You, for instance.
Now, Judy, really?
Mitzi, I mean the way you're squirming because of the aroma of hot fudge.
Oh, are we going to sell fudge?
Of course not. We are going to sell perfume.
Oh, but Judy, there are so many perfumes already. Let me see, there's Reckless, Dangerous, and the 5 and 10 has a positively wicked new one called Tom Tom Fever. Guaranteed to bring out the savage in you.
I know. But there are no perfumes made especially for the jeune fille. That's French for slick chick.
Oh, say, that's right.
And who should know better how girls want to smell on the threshold of life than we who are on the threshold?
Why, Judy, we're practically in business.
Well, almost. Now, right now, I'm trying to think of a name for our company. A trade name. One that will become a household word.
Oh, you mean like Drano?
Not quite. I've got it. How do you like the teen and 20 perfumes?
Gee, it's insane.
Yes, that's it. Now, as president, I'll have to think of our personnel.
Oh, definitely. We'd never get anywhere if we didn't have one of those.
Now, let's see. You're vice president, and Randolph will be treasurer. He's good at figures, so he can take care of minor details like bills and money. And I have a very important job for Oogie.
Really, what?
He can be secretary in charge of lifting heavy things and washing bottles. Now, Oogie, these are all different kinds of perfume from the 5 and 10. I want you to smell each bottle.
No, Judy, you know I'd do anything for you, but I...
Oogie, girls only wear perfume for men, and so we must have the male reaction.
Go ahead, Oogie. Be a devil. Take a good deep whiff.
Oh, pot. P-O-T, pot.
And remember, tell us just what it does to you.
In other words, you're the guinea pig.
Yeah, but I don't want to have my nose in a bottle all the time.
Why? Look what it did for Ray Milan.
Go on, Oogie. Take a deep breath. Now, tell me what this perfume does for you. Lay bare your innermost emotions.
Okay.
Does it conjure up visions of flirtatious laughter on the veranda of an old plantation?
Sorta.
Does it make you think of tender vows and sweet, reckless promises of love?
Sorta.
There, you see? Oh, it was beautiful to hear you describe what that perfume did to you. You were out of this world.
Oh, gee, was I?
Sort of.
Oh, Oogie, you're going to be the best guinea pig a girl ever had for a guinea pig.
Oh, gosh, thanks, Judy. I know you wouldn't say that unless you really meant it.
I don't want to be mercenary, but just where do we get the money?
Oh, that's simple. We just go out and sell stock.
Sell stock?
Mm-hmm. Now, let me see. I think the first person I should approach should be someone with whom I'm fairly well acquainted.
That would be nice.
Mm-hmm. Someone like Father, with whom I am very well acquainted.
But, Judy, $10. Isn't that kind of steep?
For 10 shares in the Teen and 20 Perfume Company?
The only stock guaranteed to double in value in a year and still be worth nothing.
Remember, Father, Henry Kaiser, Andrew Carnegie, remember, always encourage initiative, you said.
Huh? Oh. Well, here you are, Judy, $10.
Oh, thank you, Father. And I'm so glad you don't feel the same way Mr. Pringle did when he bought his 10 shares.
What way?
He said it was throwing $10 down the sewer. It was very discouraging, to say the least.
Oh, don't let Pringle bother you.
But he is a fellow businessman.
Businessman? Huh. I'll show you what I think of Pringle's judgment. Here's $5 more. I want to buy 5 more shares in Teen and 20 Perfumes.
Thank you, Father. Jeepers, I don't understand why some people find business difficult.
Well, Pringle, I hear you bought 10 shares in my daughter's little company.
You mean I threw away $10, don't you, Foster?
Well, no, I don't know about that.
But I guess it's worth $10 just to see how fantastic Judy's ideas can be.
Now, just a minute.
Perfume business. Next week, Judy will think of something even more cockeyed.
Now, Pringle, you know very well something like this might just click. Well, you're just stifling initiative. That's what you're doing.
Why not admit it, Foster? It's just throwing money away.
It is not. It happens that I have a great deal of confidence in Judy's business vision. She has ideas, imagination, chip off the old block.
I'm sorry for you, Foster, really. Now, you take Oogie. He inherited my steady, dependable qualities, and they are what make a businessman.
But you a business? Oh, don't make me laugh.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Well, it seems to me, Foster, I once sold you a little lot out in Gravesend Road that brought me a nice, tidy profit.
Don't you remind me of that overgrown weed patch between the swamp and the city dump? Why,
You had a chance to see it, and still you bought it, didn't you?
Well, that is...
Never mind. You got nothing to worry about now. Your daughter is going to make $1 million in the perfume business.
All right, go ahead and laugh. But you just wait and see. You just wait and see. boy, am I hungry. Where are the children, Dora?
In the kitchen, Melvin, working their heads off.
Fine.
You wouldn't be so pleased if you saw the kitchen.
Oh, now, Dora, they need someplace to work. We mustn't discourage their initiative.
Dinner will be very late.
Well, it doesn't matter. Let them have free rein. Let them... For the love of heaven, what's that smell? What are they concocting in that kitchen?
I was waiting for that.
Well, they can't do that. The very idea. I'm going in.
Melvin, you said we must encourage initiative.
But this awful smell, it's fine. That's what it is. Fine. Dora, I don't think I care for any dessert.
Oh, but Melvin, you love apple pie.
Yeah, but I don't expect it to be in love with me and wear perfume. It smells like it was made with bath salts.
Oh, Father.
Well, how can you say that, Father? That's deadly.
You're telling me.
Father, Deadly is the name of our first perfume. A subtle blend of musk, sandalwood, and jasmine. That's deadly.
Sounds overpowering.
It is overpowering. I can't go through another dinner like this. Last night, the soup smelled like violets. The day before, the roast smacked of heliotrope. What do you think I am, Ferdinand the Bull? This has got to stop or I'll starve to death.
But, Father, there are obstacles in every business. Would you want to see us give up and admit defeat?
Yes. No. That is, you see... All right, Judy, you keep right at it. We mustn't be as short of vision as the Pringles of this world. I'll have the pie, Dora.
All right, dear. Shall I put some cheese on it?
No, you better not. I don't want to mix my perfumes. I started with Deadly, and I'll stick with Deadly. Dora, are you asleep?
Not quite, dear.
I've got it, Dora. I got a wonderful idea.
What, dear?
You know that lot I own out on Gravesend Road, the one Pringle stuck me with?
Oh, yes, your big splurge in real estate.
Yeah, never mind that. But you see, Dora, it's no good to me out there between the dump and the swamp.
Well?
Well, it has a shack on it, an old tool shed. And, well, why can't I give the whole kit and caboodle to the children? Then they'll be out of our kitchen with that confounded perfume.
Melvin, that's an inspiration.
Yes, sir. They'll be able to go ahead with their plans, and we'll be able to survive. Just like I said to Pringle, genius runs in this family. Yes, sir. So, young people of the Teen and 20 Perfume Company, I want to present you with a legally executed deed to a small parcel of land that I own on Gravesend Road.
Father, you mean you're actually giving it to us?
Yes?
Oh, Mr. Foster, you are utterly dreamy.
Oh, you sure are.
Well, thank you. It's complete, incidentally, with a building suitable for manufacturing.
Some cynical people might call it a tool shed.
As a matter of fact, it's quite spacious. And you can go out there and smell up expand your business to your heart's content. That's my present to you. Free and clear, no strings attached, in perpetuity.
In perpetuity? Gosh, that's wonderful. What does it mean?
It means forever and quite some time after that.
Oh, Father, you're positively noble.
We'll never forget you for this, Mr. Foster.
Oh, no, sir.
Well, here's the deed. Had my lawyer draw it so that it's airtight and 100% legal.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Now, I don't want to rush you, children, but when you're going to take a step in business, there's no time like the present.
So you'd like us to move our perfume business as fast as we can move it?
Sooner, Randolph. Sooner. Ah, Dora, coffee that smells like coffee. At last. Judy and Randolph gone so early?
Yes, they were so glad it was Saturday they couldn't wait to get out to that factory.
Oh, God. Well, I'll just relax and read my paper and... No!
Melvin!
Oh, this paper...
Well, what about it?
Oh, this is terrible.
Melvin, would you please tell me what this is all about?
Dora, the big new highway, the beautiful big new highway, is going to cut right through all that Gravesend property.
Well, how nice.
Nice. Don't you realize that my lot will be right at the intersection?
Oh.
Well, there's no telling how much it's going to be worth. And I gave it to the Teen and 20 Perfume Company. I gave it away.
Well, you did get something in return. You do own 15 shares of stock.
Oh, don't be funny, Dora. What's 15 Wait a minute. The stock. You're right. I gotta buy it out. Every single share those kids have got left. Dora, my coat, my hat.
But Melvin...
I'm on my way. Nobody's gonna say that Melvin Foster was caught napping.
Well, they may, dear, if you insist on going out in the street in your pajamas.
And now back to A Date with Judy.
Well, hello, children.
Mr. Pringle. Greetings, Mr. Pringle.
Oh, Father, what are you doing out here at our factory?
Why, Ogie, my son, you forget I own 10 shares in this up-and-coming little concern.
Oh.
But you said you were just throwing your money away when you bought our stock.
And we're not in a position to buy it back at the moment, Mr. Pringle.
Or the next moment either.
Buy it back. Well, I just dropped in to see if I could buy a few more shares.
What?
Buy some more?
Oh, Mr. Pringle, you're almost as noble as Father.
Yes, Judy, when Oogie told me your father had turned this property over to the company, I said, there's a man who has unerring business instinct. Vision. In fact, it made me a little ashamed of myself.
It did, Father?
Yes. As I was reading my paper this morning, suddenly something hit me. I said to myself, Pringle, why don't you beat it right over and pay those kids a visit? They have something you want. That is, they want something you can give. Encouragement.
Oh, joy.
Now, look, children, how many shares does the company have left?
We started with 200. We sold 60, and that leaves 140.
I'll take them.
Oh, Mr. Pringle.
Yep, the works. And it so happens, by the merest coincidence, I have the cash on me.
Oh, Mr. Pringle, it's a pleasure to do business with a businessman like you who brings the cash to do business with.
Well, thank you, Judy.
Oh, when Father hears about this, he'll be speechless. He won't be able to say a word.
Randolph, Judy.
Why, Father, how darling of you to come out and see us.
Judy.
Why, Mr. Foster, you're all mud. Up to your knees.
Yes, I know. The car broke down, and I took a shortcut cut across the swamp.
Oh, here, sit down, sir.
Never mind. The stock. I want to buy more of it. All of it, in fact.
All of it?
Swamp fever. They all get it.
Oh, but you can't buy any more of our stock, Mr. Foster.
Oogie, don't you tell me what I can do with my money.
But you're too late, Father.
Yes, we sold all the rest to somebody else.
I don't care who, he. What did you say?
Well, Mr. Pringle just bought us out.
Pringle.
Funny you didn't run into my father. He just left.
He.
Anything wrong, Father? I told Mr. Pringle how happy you'd be when you heard.
Happy? Oh, sure I'm happy. Don't you see? I'm happy as a lark.
Well, Commissioner, I'm glad I caught you in.
Well, hello there, Mr. Pringle. Now, what can I do for you?
Well, now, I'm mighty interested in that new highway.
You are? How come?
Well, I own a lot just where that big intersection's going to be.
Oh.
Yes, sir. You can imagine how the news made me feel.
Yes, too bad. You almost hit the jackpot, Mr. Pringle.
Yes, Huh? What do you mean? Almost hit the jackpot.
Well, as highway commissioner, I've been in a huddle with engineers all morning. We've come to a decision that won't be made public until Monday. We've got to be forward-looking, you know.
Yes.
No use creating a traffic snarl in the future.
Yeah?
So, we're going to tunnel the highway under all the property out there.
You're gonna tunnel?
Yes, sir. In fact, you won't be able to see the road for a mile or so at that point.
Yeah. You won't?
No. Isn't that swell?
But then the lot will be just as worthless as it was before.
Well, yes, I guess it will be.
Oh, pot. P-O-T, pot.
Now, Pringle, listen to me.
Now, Foster,
I want to tell you that never in my life have I seen such advantage taken of
Foster,
that lot
I'd
belonged to me, and you deliberately...
Foster, you're right. You're absolutely right.
I am?
Yes. I want you to know that I'm bitterly ashamed of myself.
You are?
Absolutely. And about those shares.
Yes. Yes?
I want you to have them back.
You do?
Well, after all, that's the only fair thing to do, isn't it?
Well, now, after all, it was a business deal. You had as much right as I
No,
did.
Foster, don't try and talk me out of it. The important thing is to live in happiness and harmony with our neighbors.
Well, gosh, Pringle, I don't know what to say.
After all, I took an unfair advantage. I sold you that lot. You should get what's coming to you. I'm going to see that you do.
Say, that's pretty swell of you.
No, I'm just thinking of myself. I want to be able to look myself in the face. So if you want those shares, they're yours. The market price.
Well, I certainly hate to do this, Pringle, but it'll make you feel any better. I'll buy them for just what you paid for them, $1 a share.
Don't you think the market price should be a little higher now?
Huh?
You know how it is. I'd like to get a little kick out of feeling I'm selling higher than I bought.
Oh, all right. 10 cents profit on the share?
Well, something like that. $1.50 profit on a share.
What? 50 cents.
$1.25.
75 cents.
$1, that's final.
But that's a 100% profit.
Yes.
Judy, Randolph, is Mother home?
Yes, she's upstairs. Father, I've got the best news for you.
Wait till you hear mine. You see these? You know what they are?
Yeah, the Teen and 20 perfume stock.
Yes, sir. 150 shares. Bought them all back from Pringle at only $2 a share. You know, he's not a bad guy at all. Matter of fact, he's a prince. That's what he is, a prince.
Father,
Yes, dear. What was your good news?
now it isn't so good anymore.
Have a chair, Father. You're going to need it.
Well, what are you talking about?
Here is tomorrow morning's paper.
Oh, well, let's see. Has it got all the latest dope on the new highway?
Yep, it made the headlines.
Well, all's well that ends well, and... It can't be. It can't be. Whoever heard of running a highway under the ground?
Poor Father.
That lot is worthless as it ever was. And that Pringle knew it. He knew it all the time. Why, he's
I have an idea. Prince Pringle is about to be dethroned.
Melvin, shall I change your ice pack?
No, Dora. I'm all right. Don't bother about me.
Father!
Oh, Judy, not so loud. My head, my poor head.
I'm sorry, Father.
But, Mr. Foster...
Now, children, perhaps you'd better...
But we have the most exciting news. We just came from our factory.
Don't mention that place in this house, Judy. Never again.
But as the biggest stockholder in the company, this is vital news. It affects you vitally.
Mitzi, go home, dear.
But it is very important, Father.
The only important thing is that I paid out $300 for something I owned in the first place. And Pringle flim-flammed me.
But we got a letter this morning, Father, from Pierre Charlton Perfumers, and they want to buy our trade name, Teen and 20 Perfumes.
What?
Yes, for $250.
$250?
That's right. Here's the letter. Isn't it dreamy?
Where?
Oh, Melvin.
Isn't it dreamy, Mr. Foster? Isn't it?
Well, I should say so. It's dreamy. As the biggest stockholder, I'll just about come out even, won't I?
That's right.
Matter of fact, this vindicates my judgment from the beginning.
It does?
Certainly it does. I told that Pringle. So my daughter's perfume company was just a crazy idea, was it? Just wait till I see him. Judy, I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Father.
And you too, Mitzi.
Thanks muchly.
Father, what do you think of cold cream?
Well, Cold cream? Why?
Well, now that we've sold our perfume business, naturally we'll have to start another business.
No, wait a minute.
But naturally, Mr. Foster, after all, if at first you succeed, you try again. Isn't that what they always say?
Oh, for the love of heaven.
Now, Father, we are perfectly willing to let you in on the ground floor. So if you'd like to buy all the shares this time, we'll be perfectly happy to sell them to you.
Now, here are the Fosters.
Oh, Judy.
Yes, Oogie.
I'm going to ask you for the last time. Won't you please?
And the answer is still no, Oogie. I'm sorry, but I will not give up my career.
But, Judy, there can't be two careers in one family. There just can't be.
Mr. Pringle, we are not married yet.
I know, but we will be someday, won't we?
Oogie, I think it's only fair to tell you that I will never give up my career. Why, I'm just on the threshold, and a woman on a threshold.
Very well. If you care more for cold cream than you do for me, consider yourself absolutely released from any bonds that you might consider you're bound to, as far as our future marriage is concerned.
Well, Oogie, that's the way you feel?
That's the way I feel, and nothing will swerve me from my decision. You must choose between cold cream and Oogie Pringle.
Very well. You leave me no alternative. I'll return your scout pin tomorrow.
No, Pot. Judy, I'm going to ask you for the last time. Won't you please reconsider your...
A Date with Judy is written by Eileen Leslie and stars Louise Erickson as Judy and John Brown as father, with Tommy Cook as Randolph and Myra Marsh as mother. Sandra Gould played Mitzi, and Scott Elliott Oogie. Music was arranged and played by Gordon Kibbe. The program was produced and directed by Helen Mack.
This is the Armed Forces Radio Service.
All right, that concludes the first episode of the night. I hope you all liked it, and take your 5-minute break, and we'll be back then. Yeah. And that concludes our 5-minute break. I hope you liked the music, and let's get to episode 2 of the night. Yay! Woo!
Date With Judy, starring Louise Erickson as Judy and John Brown as father.
Hello?
Oh, hello, Judy.
Father, how are you?
Fine, dear.
It's so funny that you should call. I was just thinking of you.
Well, isn't that nice?
And would you like to know what I was thinking? I was thinking that of all the fathers in the world, you were by far the most adorable and becoming.
Adorable? Becoming?
Yes. And would you like to know why I think so? I'll tell you why. Misty and I saw a dress today, and do you know that as soon as I laid eyes on that dress, I realized how adorable and becoming you were.
That's Judy, folks. Judy Foster, the lovable teenage girl who is close to all our hearts. And now let's drop in at the Foster home. It's a Saturday afternoon, and Judy and her mother are worried about Father.
Mother, I think you're utterly right. Father is working too hard.
Well, I've spoken to him about it, but he keeps telling me that he can't run a business by the clock.
Well, it's just terrible. Here it is, late Saturday afternoon, and he isn't home yet.
Oh, poor dear. He was meeting Mr. Emerson. He said they had some important decisions to make this afternoon.
Well, Foster, what do you think? I don't know, Emerson. It's a hard decision to make. Yeah, but we've got to make one, and quick, too. Yeah, I guess so. Let me look at the figures again. Here. Well, I'll tell you what I think. What, Foster? What? $2 to win on Happy Lad in the 6th. Happy Lad. What a horse. He should be pulling an ice wagon. An ice wagon is too good for him. Well, we did it again. Yes, sir. 6 in a row. All losers. Now I know why they call it the sport of kings. You got to be a king to be able to afford it. You're not kidding, Foster. You've also got to be a king-sized dope to keep on doing it. I guess so, but, oh, well, it's fun. Fun? You call this fun? Losing 6 races in a row? Well, yeah, but look at the kick you get when you win. Huh, when you win? That's a laugh. You can't win. You never come out ahead betting. Well, betting is a trap. They dangle some easy money in front of your nose, but you never get it. Oh, no, sirree. It's the shortest route to the poorhouse. Yeah, I guess you're right, Foster. I know I'm right. Who do you like in the 7th?
Hi, Randolph.
Hi.
Hello, Mother.
Hello, dear.
Father home yet?
Not yet, Judy.
Oh, poor Father. Spending all of Saturday afternoon with Mr. Emerson making difficult decisions.
I just hope they made a few correct decisions.
Well, why only a few? Why not all?
Let's not be greedy, Judy. You take my word for it. They'll be lucky if they make only a few correct ones.
Well, I must say you might have more faith in Father's business ability. I must say that Oh, here's Father. Hello, dear Father, dear.
Hi, Father.
Hello.
Oh, you poor dear. Sit right down here and read.
That's a good idea.
No. What happened to your voice, dear?
I guess I must have done some shouting.
Shouting? What is it to shout about in a business discussion?
Well, it depends upon the kind of business you're discussing.
What?
Well, in some businesses, when you make a decision, you feel like encouraging that decision, so you shout.
Randolph.
Did Mr. Emerson shout, too?
Oh, you should have heard him.
I don't think I understand, dear.
It's just as well, never mind.
Melvin, I think you should stop working so hard.
What?
Mother and I discussed it, Father. We both agree.
And spending Saturday afternoons at it is carrying it too far, dear.
Well, especially when you choose the wrong
Randolph.
the wrong decisions, Father.
Oh, yeah. Well, as a matter of fact, I just about decided that myself.
You did, Father?
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm glad, dear. After all, it isn't worth the extra money you might make by working Saturday afternoons.
What extra money?
You're perfectly right.
Yes.
And I'll tell you something else I found out. You never make that extra money. You try to do it the quick and easy way, but it doesn't work.
You're lucky if you break even now, Father.
Please, Randolph.
You know, I experienced a fascinating experience this afternoon.
What, dear?
Father, remember that adorable dress I told you about on the phone?
Yes, Judy.
Well, this is very interesting. Missy said it'd cost about $18, and I said it'd be closer to $25. We argued for a while, and finally I bet her a dime I was right. So
You
we went.
what?
We bet a dime, Father. Well, it's
Judy, that was a terrible thing you did.
No, it wasn't, Father. I won.
That doesn't matter. In fact, it's worse.
But why? I don't understand. Missy wasn't angry or anything.
You bet, Judy. You bet.
I know, Father.
There's no excuse, Judy.
Oh, Melvin, I don't think Judy did anything so terrible by betting a dime.
Dora, what are you saying? How can you stand there and encourage your own daughter to continue a habit as evil as betting?
What? Foster, I am not encouraging Judy to bet. I never
That is
said
beside the
that
point,
I felt...
Dora.
But, Father, I only bet a dime.
The 10th part of $1.
It isn't the amount. It's the principle. Even betting a penny is bad. Can't you see? It's a trap.
It is, Father?
Absolutely. Easy money is dangled in front of your nose. You win a dime. You didn't have to work for it. It's wonderful. So, next time you bet 50 cents, $1, $10, $100.
All that, Father, on Judy's allowance of $2 a week?
Judy, all bettors end up broke in the poorhouse.
But Melvin, you bet sometimes.
I used to, but I gave it up.
When? This afternoon?
Randolph. I admit it, I used to bet. And that's how I know. You can't win.
Oh, you must have made some pretty bad decisions today.
Never mind that. That has nothing to do with it, Randolph. Judy, do you believe what I'm telling you?
I guess so, Father. I'll give Mitzi back her dime.
But you don't really believe it, do you, Judy?
Well, I don't.
All right, Judy, I'll prove it to you. I guess a person can never learn from somebody else's experience. You've got to find out for yourself.
Well, how am I going to find out for myself, Father? I don't think Mitzi will want to bet with me.
Yeah, well, this is what we'll do, Judy. I'm going to give you 4 weeks' allowance in advance. $8.
Really?
Now, don't get excited, Judy. I'll bet there's a catch in it somewheres.
Yes, there is. Now, next Saturday, we'll go to Sportsman's Park. I think they have horse racing there.
Why, Father, whatever makes you think so?
Never mind. They run 8 races a day, the man said. And, you will select 1 horse in each race, and you'll bet $1 on the horse.
$1? A whole dollar?
Yes, a whole $1.
Well, I thought $2 is the smallest bet they take, Father.
That's true, but Judy isn't going to bet at the mutual window. She's going to bet against me. You see, I'll cover her bet.
I don't want to bet against you, Father.
Why not?
Well, I would rather not.
I think, Father, that she has her doubts about getting paid off if she wins.
Is that true, Judy?
Well, no, Father.
Hey, see, Randolph, you were wrong.
But will I, Father?
Don't worry, Judy. You have my word that I'll pay you if you win.
At the prevailing odds, Father.
Huh?
Is that good for me, Randolph? What does it mean?
Well, say the odds are 5 to 1. You win $5 for every dollar you bet, and so on.
Is that true, Father?
Yes, it is true.
Jeepers, that's wonderful.
There, you see? You're in the trap. You smell easy money. Well, that's fine.
Well, Melvin, I'm opposed to the whole thing. I don't think it's right for Judy to go to the racetrack and bet on horses.
Oh, I agree with you, Dora. It isn't right for Judy to go to the track and bet on horses. And she won't go again. But I feel that it's worth it for her to go this once to learn about the evils of betting from personal experience. If she learns that lesson, more good than harm will come of it.
Well, all right, but I'm going too.
Well, I think I ought to go, too, so that I can learn from Judy's experience.
All right, we'll all go. Won't do any of us any harm to learn that you never get anywhere by trying to get there the easy way. Next Saturday afternoon, we're all going to Sportsman's Park. Well, here are our seats, Dora. Not bad either, huh?
I don't know why, but I'm very excited.
What do I do now, Father?
Well, now you decide what horse you want to bet.
Oh, I see. Father, how do I decide?
Well, that, Judy, is a problem that's been troubling horse players for many years.
And, Father, as the last person in the world, I would ask if I were you, Judy.
Never mind that, Randall. Now, here, Judy, here's the program which lists all the horses in each race. And here's the racing form.
What's that?
Well, it's sort of a paper, they tell me, which gives you the record of every horse in each race. what races he ran in, how he did, and so on. Here.
Isn't this interesting?
Uh-huh.
I don't understand it.
Well, that's just as well.
Do you want me to try to explain it to you, dear?
No, thank you, Father. I don't think it'd help.
It takes most people several years to find that out.
What horse you going to bet on, Judy?
I don't know yet, Mother. I'm studying the program. Let's see, Double Cedar, Brave Sailor, Sandy Jack, Sweet Lady. Sweet Lady. Father, I pick Sweet Lady.
Sweet lady? Why?
Because it's such a lovely name. Don't you think so, Mother?
Sweet lady. It is, Judy. It's lovely.
You're picking Sweet Lady just because you like the name?
Well, can you think of a better way, Father?
Sweet Lady, huh? All right, let's see. Let's see now. You're sure that's the horse you want, Judy?
Yes, Father.
All right. Now I'll show you that horse can't possibly win. Here's her record. Ran 8 races this season, hasn't won one. Now, in her last race, she ran 6 furlongs in 1 minute, 11 4/5 seconds. And there are at least 5 other horses in this race who have done better time than that. See what I mean, Judy?
Yes, Father. But it's such a lovely name. I definitely want to bet on Sweet Lady.
All right. But you'll be sorry.
To A Date with Judy.
Now remember, Judy, you're betting $1 on Sweet Lady.
At 15 to 1.
Might as well be 100 to 1.
Come on, Sweet Lady!
Oh, save your breath, Judy. Your horse is last, Judy.
Run, sweet lady, please! The sweet lady!
He isn't even mentioning sweet lady.
Please, sweet lady, sweet lady!
I wonder whether sweet lady is still in the race.
Oh, please, come on, sweet lady, come on!
No, it's sweet lady.
What?
Well, Father, you're so pale.
They come into the stretch. It's double seated by half a length. Sandy Jack by a length. And look at that sweet lady go.
Sweet
It's double seater. And no, it's sweet lady. The winner there.
Did you see her, Randall? Did you see her?
I saw her.
You owe me a fortune, Father. I will.
Yes, you won. You want to. But there are 7 more races.
I know. Isn't it wonderful? Father, tell me something.
What, Judy?
How long has this been going on?
Well, Judy, who do you like? I mean, what horse are you betting on in the second race?
I don't know. I can't seem to make up my mind.
What's the matter? Don't any of the horses have lovely names?
No, Father. I don't feel attracted to any of them. Can we look at the horses?
Well, certainly. If you think that'll help decide you. Come on in. Well, here they are. See, the jockeys always ride them around in the circle before the race. That's to warm them up.
Oh, I see.
Austin, you old so-and-so.
Uh-oh. Hello, Emerson.
Hello, Mr. Emerson.
Why, Judy, hello. Say, Foster, I thought you said you were through betting.
I am.
Well, then what are you here for? The sunshine?
I'm here to teach Judy you can't make money the easy way. She's betting.
No kidding.
That's right, Mr. Emerson. Father gave me 4 weeks' allowance in advance, and I'm betting him $1 a race.
What? Why, Foster, you ought to be ashamed of yourself stealing the kid's allowance.
Now, wait a minute. That's not...
Father isn't doing that. I won from him.
You did? That's a hot one. Who picked Sweet Lady for you?
I did it myself.
What?
She liked the horse's name.
No kidding. Who do you like in this race, Judy?
Well, I think that one. Number 4.
Number 4? Let me see. Oh, that's Slowfoot.
Slowfoot? Why, Judy?
Well, the color of the horse matches the jockey's eyes.
What?
That's the way she picks them, Emerson.
Well, let's see. Slowfoot, huh? Well, let's see what the experts say. The tipster says here, quote, if this horse doesn't have an inferiority complex yet, this race will give it to him, unquote. Let's see. Oh, Charlie the Tout says, quote, put a saddle on me and I can beat him myself, unquote.
You hear that, Judy? He hasn't got a chance.
I have made my decision, and nothing will deter me.
Okay, but you'll be sorry.
Slowfoot and front page, and it's Slowfoot back.
Oh, no.
I won again. That's $6 more you owe me, Father.
Yes, I know.
Oh, Father. I'm so grateful for everything you're teaching me.
Oh. I tell you, Emerson, it's uncanny. 6 races and she's won every one of them.
I can't understand it. It defies all the laws.
She picked by a hair in the 3rd because she felt sorry for it, so few people were betting on it. And in the 4th, she picked Spook Ship because she likes mystery stories. In the 5th, Saranac because he reminded her of Glenn Ford. And Hideaway in the 6th because, get this, Emerson, because it has long eyelashes.
Incredible. But it's pure coincidence, Foster. Couldn't happen again in a million years.
Yeah, maybe not. But I owe her a fortune. There are only 2 races left. There's only one thing to do. I've got to win some money in the next 2 races.
I thought you weren't going to bet anymore.
Well, what else can I do? I don't want to pay her out of my own pocket.
Yeah, well, who do you like in the 7th?
Well, let's see. What about, Hot Toddy?
Hot Toddy? Why?
Well, it's such a cute name for a horse.
Listen, you mean to tell me that an old horse player like yourself is going to pick a horse because it's got a cute name?
Well, it works for Judy.
Oh, you're cracking up, Foster.
Well, who do you like?
There's only one horse in this race. Tread Easy.
Tread Easy, huh?
Sure, he can't lose. I'm going to bet heavy on him. $4.
Tread Easy, huh? I'll be back in a minute.
Where are you going, Foster?
To see how Judy feels about it.
Tread Easy? Oh, no, Father. There's nothing distinctive about him.
No?
No.
I bet on Frisky Sal. That's sort of an interesting name.
How do you feel about that, Jim?
Frisky Sal? I'm sorry to contradict you, Mother, but that name doesn't interest me at all.
Oh, doesn't it?
Not in the least. Now, the horse that I...
Yes.
Well, don't you think that Hot Toddy is much cuter?
Oh, I do, Judy. I definitely do. As a matter of fact, I was fascinated by the name.
I bet on Hot Toddy.
Oh, Toddy, that's fine. That's great. Excuse me, I'll be right back.
Goodness, where's your father running to?
To see a man about a horse.
Emerson.
What is it, Foster?
The line's too long. The race will start before I can get to the mutual window. Make this $5 bet for me.
Oh, sure. Tread Easy?
No. Hot Toddy.
Hot Toddy? Are you kidding?
Please, Emerson. Hot Toddy.
But, Foster, I can't let you throw your money away.
Throw it away. But Judy said...
Now, look, Foster, don't be a child. The kid had a few lucky breaks.
6 in a row.
Coincidence, pure coincidence. Get a grip on yourself, Foster. You're a grown man.
Yeah, maybe you're right, Emerson. Couldn't happen again in a million... No. Hot Toddy, Emerson.
Oh, all right, Foster, it's your money.
Yes, it's my money, and I want it on Hot Toddy. You don't like Hot Toddy?
It's your money, Foster.
Yeah. Well, she likes the name.
It's your money, Foster.
Yeah. Well, she... All right, Emerson, bet it on Tread Easy.
I wonder who's betting on who.
They're coming down to the line of finish. It's Tread Easy and Hot Toddy. And neck and neck. Tread Easy wins by a nose. Hot Toddy's...
He won! Tread Easy! He won!
I can't understand it. It's very strange. I was positive Hot Toddy would win.
Yeah, well, he didn't. Tread Easy won. You see, Judy, I told you, you can't win all the...
Attention, ladies and gentlemen. Your attention, please. Tread Easy has been disqualified.
What?
The winner of the 7th race is Hot Toddy.
What were you saying, Father?
No, it can't be. They can't do this to me. Emerson, it's all his fault. I'll kill it.
I won. I knew he'd win. I knew it.
And the little lady wins again, Father.
She's uncanny. 7 in a row.
Foster,
Emerson, you touted me off.
Foster, I apologize. Now, who does this charming young lady like in the 8th? Judy? Tell me, huh?
Well, Mr. Emerson, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to bet on this race.
What?
No, Judy. No, don't say that.
Well, Father owes me enough money.
Please, Judy.
Melvin, if Judy wants to stop betting, she should.
Talk to her, Foster. You're her father. Talk to her.
You can win more, Judy. Lots more.
Well, I'd rather not take the chance, Father.
Now, listen, Judy, we made an agreement. You were going to bet on every race, and you're going to. That's final.
That's telling her, Foster.
Well, all right.
Which one, Judy? What name do you like?
How about Easy Living?
No.
30 grand?
No.
Yeah.
You know, none of these names does anything to me.
Not even 30 grand, Judy?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Emerson.
Foster, do something.
Judy, come with me.
Where are we going, Father?
To look at the horses again. Well, Judy.
Look at 30 grand, Judy.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. None of them just...
Judy, please, Judy. I'm out $20.
Oh, I'm sorry, but... Wait. That one. I think he winked at me.
Winked at you? What does that mean?
That one? Number 6. Let's see. Winner pile. Come on, Emerson.
Oh, wait a minute. Just because a horse
Listen,
winked at her-
Emerson, if Judy says that horse winked at her, that's good enough for me. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
But you
can do what you want. As for me, I know what I...
Wait, Foster, wait for me.
Well, when Winterpile wins, I'll be able to pay off Judy and still end up a little to the good.
If he wins, Foster.
Oh, stop worrying, Emerson. He winked at Judy, didn't he? Well, there they are. Hello, Judy.
Hello, Father.
Now then, where were you?
Oh, around. Well, Judy, so you think Winterpile's going to win, huh? I'll tell you a secret. I put a little bet on him myself.
But Melvin, you said that
I know, but a man can't pass up a sure thing, can he?
Remember the trap, Father.
Oh, this is different.
Father, would you mind if I sort of changed our bet?
What? Change our bet? What do you mean?
Well, I'm not sure Winterpile did wink at me.
What? Foster, you ruined me. You talked me into
Shut up,
it.
Emerson.
What?
Judy, what are you saying?
Well, I'm not sure, and there's another horse I'd like to bet on.
Who? Quick, who is it? We might still be able to get a bet down on him. Who?
Well, I just remembered I once had a teacher whose name was Miss Simple.
So?
So there's a horse in this race. His name is Miss Simple. I'd like to bet on that.
Yeah, come on, Emerson. We may still... well, I think we can still get that.
Well,
Come on. Oh, too late.
Oh, Foster.
Can I change, Father?
No. You made me bet on Winterpile, so you've got to bet on him, too.
Judy, you're a genius. Come on, Winterpile.
Maybe he did wink at me.
You're uncanny, Judy. We'll go from track to track. We'll win a fortune.
What about the evils of betting, Father?
Oh, this isn't evil. This isn't betting. It's a sure thing. We'll go from track to track. May I go with you, Foster? Come on, Winterpile.
Winterpile, drop dead.
I knew Miss Simple would win.
You said Winterpile. He winked at you.
But I changed my mind. I told you Miss Simple.
And I bet every single dollar on Winterpile.
Oh, Father, you poor unfortunate man.
You see, Judy, I told you. You never come out ahead betting. Never. Now, let this be a lesson to you.
Randolph, do you want to know something very interesting?
What, Judy?
We have in our possession a very fine, generous father.
We have?
We certainly have. Imagine him going to the Bon Ton all by himself and buying this exquisite, charming dress simply because he overheard me mention purely by accident that I liked it.
Imagine.
Why, there is no limit to his kindness and generosity. He said he was going to buy the other one in the window for me, too.
No kidding.
No kidding. I just have to do one small favor for him.
What's that?
I have to pick him 8 winners for tomorrow.
A Date With Judy is written by Elaine Wesley and stars Louise Erickson as Judy and John Brown as father, with Tommy Cook as Randolph and Myra Marsh as mother. Original music was composed by Paul Sartell and conducted by Konstantin Bakalinikov. The program was produced and directed by Helen Mack.
Come to you through the worldwide facilities of the Armed Forces Radio Service, the voice of information and education.